In times of doubt, when people feel like their roadblocks are too big and they don't see a way beyond, your future self is going to push you to see it. And I love that artificial intelligence can simulate that. I love this. This just created a challenge for me based on my future self and my goals. This is such a cool feature. And I can imagine a lot of people benefiting from this. Hi everyone, welcome to this video about a project that I did using vibe coding. This is a project that I've wanted to do for a very long time. I wanted to create an app that shows you the future version of yourself that you can interact with. That future version of yourself can inspire you, can motivate you, and help you stay on track. This is just a feature that I wanted to experiment with now that we have artificial intelligence to simulate a future twin. I wanted to make this work. So I created a vibe code project for the same. I have a lot of documentation on this, which I will link with this video so you can take a look. I've also researched a lot about how users will experience it. So I've had a lot of friends experiment with this idea. And this is the final version. I first tried to vibe code this on base 44, which I really enjoyed. The version on base 44 was amazing. It was seamless. But I wanted to take the same project outlines and put it on Gemini and see how Gemini would create this. So as the title, we have Meet Your Future Self, the first step to becoming who you aspire to be. You enter your name. What do you want to call your future self? So I want to be the best experience designer in the world. So that's what I wrote. And describe the version of you. So I just wrote a daily day-to-day description of what future Krishna would be doing. And then we continue. Choose their personality. So do I want them to be a wise mentor? Do I want them to be a tough coach? Do I want them to be a supportive friend? Or do I want a direct challenger? Well, I always work well when there is a bit of toughness that is shown on me. So I'm confused between tough coach and direct challenger, but I think I'm gonna go with a tough coach because I need to be told what to do sometimes. Continue. What are we aiming for? Add up to 5. So my main life goals are become the best UX designer in the world, or like experience designer in the world, have my own apartment, car, and a cat. Go on yearly hikes and expeditions. Make this world a more accessible place for everyone. And the last one would be to become a meditation pro. So these are the 5 goals that I have. I'm going to continue. Write a letter to yourself. Tell your future self where you are right now. Your AI companion will learn your writing style from this. So as you can tell, this is just a little feature to understand how you express yourself. So I'm going to write a letter to myself, and I'm probably going to cut that part out so that you don't have to sit there while I write it. My letter is done. If you can pause and read if you want. It's nothing too special. It actually is very special. It's the best letter anyone has ever written to their future self. But we're going to launch the experience. Zoom out a little bit. Hello, Krishna. Today is a fresh page in your growth story. So there's a greeting. There's a little personalized message. Today I designed the accessible path to my greatest wins. Let's go. Very nice. And then there's a future self tab on the top that says Krishna, the best experience designer in the world. So that's like my self identity, the future's identity. And then we have some stats. So we have a streak and total check-ins. Both are 0 at this point because we're just starting out. And then we have 3 options of quick check-in, goal progress, deep conversation, and then we have a beautiful gallery of wisdom. Now this gallery of wisdom is going to pick up inspirational quotes from my conversations with my future self and put them on there. And there's also a refresh feature here, which means that I should be able to change the mantra, the daily mantra: design with radical empathy today and win the world by making it fundamentally accessible. That is so smart. Love that. So let's go into the quick check-in feature and see what's happening. Quick check-in. How are you feeling? So it's automatically set in the middle, which means normal. I can increase it. I'm on a 9 today. I feel the excitement of something good that's going to happen in my life. And I'm sending this little note to the future me. Okay, Krishna, the divine powerful energy is exactly right. Keep savoring that thrilling feeling because it's the frequency we've been working towards. Remember that your excitement is the proof, but the real goodness isn't what happens to you, it's what you choose to create from this profound, loving feeling. That is so insightful. That is literally so deep. Loved it. Let's see what our goal progress is looking like. So we're gonna select a goal and then we're gonna press farther or closer depending on if we acted on it today at all or if we reached it. I want to develop this part a little further for people who want to track their daily goals every day by basically quantifying all the steps that they take, and they should be able to create that table on their own. So this is still a work in progress, especially the goal alignment part, but I'm just gonna, my first goal, become the best experience designer in the world. Since I'm making this video, I think I'm one step closer. I made this app and I'm recording my journey of it and putting it on YouTube and LinkedIn for people to give feedback on. So I'm one step closer. And I'm gonna update my progress. This step is complete as well. So let's go into the deep conversation, which is step 3. Hello Krishna, I've been watching you grow. What shall we explore today? What do I want to explore today? I'll just give it like an update of what's going on. So I wrote this statement that is telling my future self that I made a little win, and at the same time I'm a bit confused about when my actions will come into fruition. And this is their response. Dear Krishna, that is absolutely fantastic news. An accessible higher-up course at Kent State, that's the kind of deeply impactful experiential design that changes life. Take a moment right now to truly feel that win. So right now, it's just making me feel good about myself and it's reinforcing the pride that I should be feeling. And then it said stuff like real lasting accessibility takes time because it must be thorough, empathetic, and future-proof, which is very true. So I can see that this response that my future self has given me is very thorough and thought through. and it recognizes that I'm working on accessibility, which needs all these steps like empathy, making it future proof, thinking it through. So I'm very glad that it's giving me these practical tips. Every delay you're experiencing is likely rooted in ensuring that the experience is truly seamless, safe, and joyful for every participant. I really love how thorough my future self is being. Keep focusing on the next immediate, high-quality step. Break down the giant goal of accessible high ropes course into smaller, solvable design problems. Ask yourself today, what is the most perfect, accessible detail I can design right now? The fruition is inevitable, Krishna. You have the vision and you have the commitment. Trust the process. Celebrate the small victories, like landing that important meeting. And remember that every hour you invest in these foundational stages ensure a world that is fundamentally better. You are winning the day right now by simply being present and focused on the quality of your design. Much love, Krishna. Yeah. I mean, I just love how well-rounded this response is. It just feels like it's helping me grow. And that is why this app is so important. Because in times of doubt, when people feel like their roadblocks are too big and they don't see a way beyond, your future self is going to push you to see it. And I love that artificial intelligence can simulate that. I love this project. Thank you so much, Vibe Coding, for letting me make it. We have some icons on the left. This is the homepage. Streak 1, total check-ins, recent activity. So that it just logs all the recent activity which you've done. Super cool. I think this just goes straight to the deep chats. This goes to the... So, okay, this is a smart challenges section where you can, I guess, create a smart challenge for yourself. Let's see what this does. It says it's going to generate a challenge to push yourself. The digital empathy audit keyboard only UX simulation. Dedicate 3 focused hours to performing a critical task, example, completing an online purchase, booking a service, or navigating a complex form on a website or application using only the keyboard, no mouse or trackpad. Immediately following this, spend 30 minutes documenting the top 5 pain points encountered and suggest specific accessible design improvements. This links your goal of becoming a top experienced designer while making the world more accessible. So it says G1 and G4, goal 1, goal 4. I love this. This just created a challenge for me based on my future self and my goals. This is such a cool feature. And I can imagine a lot of people benefiting from this. Imagine an architectural student and the creative goal is to go and see a building and see its features, and imagine using this as a painter and it gives you a challenge to research all the paintings you like. It's like, this is such a cool feature. I love this. I'm so happy with this app. And then we have a progress progress dashboard. It's gonna have a mood journey of 7 days, so we're gonna have to do this for 7 days to figure out what's going on here. It has goal alignment, which means that it shows how forward you've gone on your goals. So I've only submitted a feedback for one goal, so that's why it shows that I took one step forward towards being the best experienced designer in the world. My longest streak is 1, reflections are 2, challenges 1, 0, and insights save 0. Do I have to save them? Okay. So if you go into the settings, we have everything that we had initially put in. What is the danger zone? Okay, so it's telling you that if you reset all progress, that is dangerous. We might have to rephrase that. But other than that, I think we're doing a great job. I think this app is amazing, and it's going to make a lot of people inspired to keep doing good and keep doing well. And yeah, I want to put it out in the world. This is my vibe code for the, I think I call it EvolveMe, right? It's a vibe code for EvolveMe app. Check it out if you'd like. And thank you so much for watching so far. If you guys have any feedback, if anything to say, any way this app helped you, please let me know. And thank you so much. Have a great day.